Spice Girls, because we now know why Victoria Beckham has decided to rejoin the group, even though for years she has declined to do so.
They always wanted to do it, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, Victoria popped up in that photo, and then we confirmed that they're actually doing a reunion tour. We couldn't figure out why what changed her mind.
So we now have some sense of what it is that kind of worked through her head that made her do this, and it has to do with two things. And this is going to sound weird to you, and we will explain it. It has to do with money, and it has to do with self-esteem.
Yeah, you guys, so we're being told that Victoria had come around finally because she really wanted to individualize herself from her family, which, you know, I know it probably seems like, oh, Victoria Beckham, she is totally her own person, but in her eyes, you know, she's this mom, her son went away to college recently.
But Charlie, we should say she's lived in the shadow of David Beckham.
She felt like she was living in his shadow, yes. Right. And so in order to come out of that, she felt that she could only do that with her girls.
Well, and
her girls meaning the Spice Girls, not
the Spice Girls.
The 5 Spice Girls coming back powerful as ever. And another thing that was really in it for her was the money. All the girls are going to be paid individually and separately, not all the same amounts. And for her, this is a really good opportunity because she can actually get a lot of money, probably the most money out of any of the Spice Girls right now.
Now, I will say this, and Charlie, you know more about this than us for sure.
Here we go.
But
you're going to talk about...
Look, no, what I'm going to say is that there's got to be some sense of victory for her because she was the least popular Spice Girl during the run of the group.
And she didn't do that much singing.
I know, but now she's going to be
clearly
making the most money, so it's almost redemption in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, she was the least favorite Spice Girl, which, you know, everyone liked Jerry. Jerry was the most famous. But ever since the Spice Girls went on hiatus, she started dating David Beckham. They became this power couple. They became friends with the royals. She started her own huge, successful fashion line. So now she is really topped all of the other girls, and so people are going because they really want to see her because in a way she's become UK royalty.
Right, and she's gone on, her popularity has continued and gotten even bigger since leaving the Spice Girls, whereas not everybody else in the group can say that.
Now, and look, I mean, I know this sounds bizarre to you, and I personally have been on the phone with some people connected to the group who have talked to me about this, and it does seem weird because Victoria Beckham has a ton of money, both from her own, you know, fashion line as well as obviously David Beckham. So you think, why would money be an issue? You think, what do you mean self-esteem? I mean, she's royalty in England. But the fact is that, look, I mean, David Beckham and Victoria, to some extent, run in separate orbits, and they're not together all the time. And you know, this does have to do with somebody who, in her own right, was one of the most popular, she was a member of one of the most popular groups around.
She can do what she does with her clothing line at home. She can stay in England. David travels around the world constantly as an ambassador for soccer, or football as they call it, everywhere around the world. He's always on the go, whereas she's probably felt like, I'm just trapped here at home. Now she has a reason that she's going to get to go out and travel around the world.
They're going to make a ton of money. They're going to be starting in England probably late summer is what I'm told, starting the concert tour. Then they're going to come to the United States, go elsewhere. But there's going to be a lot of merchandising here, too. So it's not just, you know, getting on stage and selling tickets. They're going to be merchandising like crazy.